So this is a new Desire S, a replacement for the original Desire. So there's some new features on there. So one of the new features, I'm just going to turn the handset over. It's got an aluminium body now, the uni body, so it's carved out of aluminium. It's got a 5 megapixel flash camera with a LED flash. It's now got a front-facing camera on there as well. You'll notice that the buttons are gone on the handset, so it's all flush now, and the trackpad has gone on there as well. To go into the handset itself, you've got quick buttons now for getting to access to your settings. So you can get to your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, your settings, turn your internet on and off. Also, when you go to here, it shows you the notifications still, but now at the top here, it shows you what applications have been running.
There's one over there being damaged at the moment.
The original Desire will do it this way, by simply holding down the home key. You can see your recent apps. Just like the Desire HD now, you can now move the screens wherever you want to. And if we go into the applications itself, it's Android, yep. It's Android 2.3 on this one. So you can see all the applications there. When you screw over to this one here, it will actually show you the most frequent apps you've been using.
Yeah, glad it's over.
And when you screw over to this one here, it will show you the recent apps you've downloaded on the handset itself. So there's some new features on the handset itself. Say for instance now you're in a meeting and the phone rings. If it's on your desk, you simply flip it over and it'll put the phone on silent. If it's in your bag or your pocket and you pull out your phone, sometimes you've noticed you've missed a few calls, the phone will actually ring louder in your bag or your pocket. As you take it out, it starts going quieter. Or if the phone is, you're actually on a phone call, what will happen is you put the phone on the desk, it'll actually turn into loudspeaker. It's a cool feature. Or if the phone's simply on your desk and you pick it up, it starts going quieter as well.
Desire S, the Incredible S,
so when you go into this feature here, you can actually see where you can actually customize the handset. So this is where you can actually customize the screen, you can add widgets, customize the sound on the handset as well. The camera itself has some new features, which I can show you on one of our other devices. Same feature which is on the Desire HD as well. This is an image that I actually took on the handset itself. So I'm just going to go into gallery. This image here was actually taken from the handset itself. What you'll notice is how sharp it is in the front. In the background it goes out of focus. Sharp at the front, sharp at the background. How we access that feature is you go into camera modes. They'll then have a magic wand button there. Select the magic wand. It doesn't matter if you're left or right handed because when you move it around, it will move with you.
Well, I've got, this is what I use now. It's fine, you know, but...
What happens is when you select the depth of field application, a little circle will appear on the screen. The circle can be adjusted in size and you can actually move it to the position you want. So if you can move your camera up with me, you'll notice that if I move it onto this person sitting down, they're in focus. If I move it away from them, they're now out of focus. So it's creating a depth of field effect. So that's one of the new camera features, which is now also on the Desire S as well. This is very intelligent phone. A smartphone for a smart person.
With Fleyer, we have our HTC Scribe technology. And the best way I can show you that is by going into our Notes application. This is an old note that I've made, but let's make a new one. Up here you just press New Note, and as you can see it brings up the calendar of appointments that are in my diary at this time. And that's because Notes will actually associate the note that you're just about to make with the calendar appointment, the calendar event that you're in, which you can then go into your calendar and find the note retrospectively. I can start writing on the screen. I can actually type on the screen here. And then what you'll see is I've actually got two buttons on the pen. The top one here, if I press and hold, I can actually use it to erase the notes that I've made. And then the bottom one here, press and hold, you can actually use it to select text. So this is far more than just a capacitive stylus. You've got much more going on there. Also, down the bottom on the right here, you'll see this green pen is lit up. If I tap on there, I can actually change the pen. So I can choose the size, change the style, and also the colour. Let's go for black, so that the pen is different when I'm writing on the screen. I can actually record the meeting, and then what notes will do is when you play it back, it will play back the notes that I've made contextually in real time, so that then I can actually link up the notes that I'm making to the audio. Once you're finished, you just press back, it will save it, and like I said, it will save it to your calendar entry, but also it will be backed up online, and we're using Evernote to partner up to do that. I'm going to take you home now. Also, I can use the pen anywhere on Flyer to take a screenshot just by tapping on the screen. And this is great. I could take a screenshot of a web page, I could highlight some information, I could send it to my friend, I just press share, and I can share it in all of these different ways. So that's the pen functionality on Flyer.
Alright.
Yeah, good. Cool. You're welcome. No worries. It's a capacitive screen. It does have a little pressure sensor here. Yeah.
So you could probably implement that if you're just slightly pressuring it, that it's smaller pen.
Maybe something for the future.